It has been a year since the devastating wildfires on Maui ripped through Lahaina. And as we know, many lawsuits are still ongoing. Now, Jana Poe is a lawyer who's working at many of the cases and joins us now with an update. Aloha.
Hi, good to be here, Kelly.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm glad we're getting an update on this. But before we talk about the lawsuit itself, can you give a bit of a background on who you are and how you're involved?
Well, Kelly, I'm born and raised in Lahaina. Actually, I'm born and raised on Kohua Street. That's where my family home has been. And Kohua Street, sadly, was the area of the most fatalities in the case. The most deaths occurred on Kohua Street and in Mill Camp, right behind the sugar mill where I grew up. So it's been really tough to see that with all my friends and all my neighbors. And Lahaina town itself is super special to me. I worked in Lahaina all through high school at various restaurants, starting with the busboy when I was 14 years old at the Pioneer Inn. Pioneer Inn has burned down, it's gone. Later on through college and even into law school, I worked at what was called the Lahaina Broiler. It's on the other end of town. So from one end to the other, that was my workplace, my play place, and growing up place. And so it's a special town to everybody in Lahaina. I miss it personally a whole lot. And so what I've done because of all of that, because I had so many friends, so many families that were devastated by this fire, I decided that I needed to get involved. And for that reason, I put together a Top Gun legal team. Between Michael Watts and myself, we have teamed up with a team of maybe 8 lawyers, a staff of 15 people. We've opened a separate office just to handle our fire claims. So I do want people to know that we have a very strong team to take care of their cases.
That's heartbreaking. And those are neighbors that
Yes.
I'm sure all of your family knows and loves. And it's just so devastating. And obviously, so many people have gone through so much, and it continues for them. The rebuilding process is going to be ongoing for years and years. But the lawsuits, let's talk about that and how you're involved.
Well, I lead up a team that have filed lawsuits against all the responsible parties in the case, and we've been pushing this really hard. The court finally gave us trial dates, and with those trial dates, it caused the defendants to actually step to the negotiation table, and we have been in mediation for the last 6 weeks or so, even longer. We continue to mediate this matter in hopes of attaining a global settlement fund. I will tell you, it's getting close. It's not completed. Even if we do attain such a fund, there's much legal work to be done because there's all kinds of contingencies that need to be ruled on by the court before there's actual payouts. So on the good news is that we've managed to get to this stage within 10, 11 months, which is remarkable. Most cases take literally years to get there. So the good news, we got here in a very, very quick, fast, efficient manner. The bad news, it's not done. There's still a lot of work to do before payouts are made.
And so what does that look like? What is the future of it?
Well, the future could go a number of ways depending on the rulings of the court. We hope that we win the next couple rulings. Then if that goes through in our favor, there may be a quick appeal, it may not. If that all works out in our favor, we should be with a global settlement fund, hopefully mid-part of next year sometime.
What are your hopes for the future of Lahaina?
Well, I like to look at it this way. My hopes is to help the people of Lahaina get back on their feet. Most people who had insurance were underinsured, meaning although they received their insurance proceeds, it's not enough to help them rebuild. And that's where these lawsuits come in. If we can get them just a little more money that helps them rebuild their homes, I would be very, very happy with that. That's my goal, just simply to help people get back on their feet and start living their life again in Lahaina.
Wonderful.
I'm really concerned. Many people are moving away because they think they cannot afford to rebuild their family homes, and that's my goal, helping people rebuild and stay in Lahaina.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us and giving us an update. And again, if people want to stay updated, the best website?
The website is at hicolawsuit.com.
All right, and we'll have a link to that on our website as well at h12.com. Thank you for joining us. All right, so much more when Living 808 returns. Stay with us.